A man wanted for allegedly robbing a Missouri casino was arrested in Bloomington. Bloomington police worked with the U.S. Marshals Service to arrest 20-year-old Hollis Van Leer Jr. on Wednesday during a traffic stop. Missouri investigators were looking for two masked armed suspects after they entered the Isle of Capri Casino in Boonville, Missouri back in late March. The two men filled a duffel bag with more than $1 million from the casino's bank area. Van Leer Jr. was arrested for a number of Missouri warrants as well as drug charges and for having a stolen vehicle in McLean County. He was taken to the McLean County Detention Facility where he may be handed over to the Missouri authorities.